Всех поздравляю, команда благополучно вышла в орбиту. Это был удачный полет.
You good?
Yeah.
From all of us down here in Mission Control, welcome to Space Care, Foster. Now you're a real astronaut.
Ждем, все наготове. Пока все идет нормально. Готовимся к стыку. Наготове.
Контакт и стыковка подтверждены.
Ждем, все наготове. Пока все идет нормально. Давление 890. Прием.
The Russians always knock 3 times. It's their way of telling us it's time to start paying attention.
Though I think it's just a superstition. I mean, our guys just swing the shit open.
Which one? Wait, Ashley, right?
No, Mia.
Oh, babe.
She made the dress.
Aw. Cute.
She's my youngest. Ashley's not really speaking to me right now. You know, she's at that age where her mother is, my ex, is probably telling her that, oh, you know, daddy's. Oh, mother of God! Finally! Took you guys so long!
You need food?
Yeah, I'm hungry.
Okay, let's go get some food. All right.
Dude, I'm good, thank you. Good. Veronica.
Nika, 50 days.
Woohoo! Yeah, that's exciting.
Yeah, and I'm making all of us celebrate this, along with your arrival, of course.
Of course. That's very nice.
Okay, now. Важно, что мы держимся вместе.
The important thing.
Важно, что мы держимся
Держимся
вместе.
вместе.
Good job. It means the important thing is that we stick together. It's a quote from the famous astronaut Buzz. My training partner over there, Alexei, he and I say it all the time.
Buzz Aldrin.
No, the other Buzz. Right here.
Okay, Russian dad joke.
Добро пожаловать на борт.
Добро пожаловать на борт.
Just welcome Veronica aboard.
Oh, it's her first
sorry.
day. It's okay.
It's all right. Takes a minute. Put your feet in the footholds. Isn't that better?
Yeah, thanks.
The blue handles are your friends. Good.
Nika was just helping me get more acclimated.
Really?
Yeah.
Ты мне сможешь не помочь?
Ты сможешь мне помочь?
Get lost.
Veronica, back to work. Foster, let's get you stowed away.
Okay.
This is you, portside. Your glorified phone booth. You got your bed, your computer up here's your alarm speaker.
Well, everything I was promised.
Now, look, no one knows what kind of sleeper they'll be till they get up here. I get in the bag. Christian's a floater, literally floats the entire night. My advice to you, start the bag, go from there. It will suck, but it will get better. All right. No tube back there. That's pretty much your home away from home. Do whatever you want in your sleep station. Sleep, watch movies. The internet never really works, so it's a pain in the ass when you want to try to video chat with your loved ones. Want to take a little break? Try to reach them? Try to make contact?
No.
Low hum you're hearing? That's our life support. You hear that hum, and everything's right as rain. When you don't hear that hum, that's when you can start to panic.
Yep.
Like I said, we share everything up here, so if you want to avoid someone looking for extra pair of watch glasses and accidentally ruining a bunch of your research, just lock it up with this key. Works on any American lock. You can use Russian cabinets, but you just gotta trade keys.
Do you mind if I take a minute and just set up and get my little guys acquainted and put some things
Yeah,
away?
no problem. You want me to hang out? You want to do it alone?
No, I got it.
Okay. We're happy you're here.
Thank you.
Take your time.
Oh, you were taking a nap, weren't you? I know. Okay. I know. You're doing good. Yep. Good job. I know it's weird. Here you go. Good. Hold. Hi, little brother. I missed you too. Dad, look at that. Stay.
Hello, doctor.
Привет. You're all right. There you go. Good job.
Слышу, мы будем близко работать.
Спасибо. Я добро...
I'm sorry, my Russian is not very good right now.
No, it's good,
But,
it's good. Better than my American. I'm a doctor.
Pulov.
Da.
No, I read a translation of your thesis on the contagious cancers amongst Tastevs. I'd actually like to talk to you because there's a direct correlation with
I don't, if you could,
Oh, God.
yes.
Oh,
I don't want impolite.
Oh, we're sharing.
Yes, thank you.
Horribly embarrassing. I know. Oh, sorry, little man.
We've done many of these.
Mice?
Yes.
Right, I read about the thyroid fabrication. How was that?
Yes, we've done many with mice. They're afraid up here. Nothing to hold on to. It's a плохо закончится.
I'm sorry?
It does not end well.
It was nice meeting you.
Welcome aboard, Doctor.
Nah, they can't.
Wow, that's a thing we do here?
Yep. They didn't tell you I'd be playing with fire up here?
Well, playing with fire was highly discouraged.
Yeah. You've got your mice, and I've got my babies, too. And I miss them very much.
Aw.
I don't know why they put us in the gym, though.
Well, they put a toilet here as well. You don't hear me complaining, do you? Hey, Kira.
Hi.
He only complains when I kick his ass at chess.
Oh, please. Watch this, Captain Bubbles.
He's showing off.
Major FAA violation, by the way.
Yeah, I know that, but my granddad was a captain, so... Женщины не выходят.
Happy New Year.
What's the move?
I would guess.
More? Little shit. I've always wanted to see Siberia.
I come from the west side of Russia, so we have pine trees. Incredible. You smell it.
See, that's what I
from
want.
miles
Yeah,
away.
yeah.
Your lungs
I
open
missed that.
up.
I missed that. I'm gonna come visit you. We're gonna smell the pines together.
I love this song.
Oh, is that what I think it is?
I know you won't.
Listening to the winds of change.
Here we go.
Summer nights, soldiers passing by, listening to the wind of change.
Oh boy, that's cruel.
Why you say cruel? Gordon.
Not the song.
No, but this song was an end of a bad life. End of a bad era for parents and grandparents.
No, I didn't mean
this.
the
I
song.
am not
pro. I just meant
What am I doing?
Kira, pay attention. We don't talk politics on here. Here we're one.
We're evolved species.
It is not politics. When you grow up like we did, you know, right? This song means something.
It means something different to all of us.
Yeah, but it means a lot to me.
Yeah, we don't talk about any of it. We stay away from Syria, Israel. I definitely don't talk about my service.
And we sure as hell don't talk about what's going on down there right now.
Alexia, I'm sorry. I was stupid. I was just joking around.
It's a bad joke. Kanika.
Если
Yeah,
будешь
bad
драться,
joke.
Hey,
I was stupid.
I wasn't sure before, but now it is exactly the moment to present to you.
Oh, shit!
You thought I forgot.
I wasn't gonna say anything.
You know how long it took me to find this brand for you, Christian? Never say I don't do anything for you.
I'm honored. All right, while I got y'all here, Santa brought gifts for everybody this time. Here we go. Got this from your niece.
oh, I think she really captured you guys this time.
Nika.
Gordon, look how handsome you are.
Which one?
This one.
The one that says Gordon.
Sorry, Foster, I wasn't sure what you'd be into. A little something from the gift shop. The strap is the same webbing that we use in our tethers. So I'll get you something better next time.
Couldn't ask for anything.
we do toast.
Давай.
Yeah? To Kira, new crew members, welcome.
Hurrah!
There is a trick to open it. Don't do...
I forgot. I swear I'm smart. I swear.
I'd like to show Foster the cupola for the first time. If
Oh no,
anyone's
you don't have
interested
to
in
do
joining
that.
us.
You could do it tomorrow.
Listen, watching somebody for the first time, seeing the cupola, it never gets old. It's remarkable.
You've gone on
You'll
that.
never forget this day.
We don't have a lot to get excited about up here. And besides the YouTube tours, they got nothing on the real thing.
Oh, okay, let's do it.
Cupola! Cupola!
Okay. I mean, I've seen pictures, but this is...
You know, there's only about 500 or so people who saw what you're seeing right now, so enjoy.
You forget about everything that happens down there. When you can see the beauty from up here.
Yeah.
You like?
Yeah, that's beautiful. That's great. What?
And then you touch it.
What do I... Okay, I understood that. What do I not feel?
It's okay, Carrie. You're not alone. I've never actually felt it either.
Well, what am I supposed to feel?
It's the overview effect. You look at the Earth, and there's no borders.
For some people, it's a spiritual awakening. Like the whole world, like humanity, all connected or together or something. Не чувствуешь, да? Не, она не чувствует.
I feel it.
Да.
first night is the worst. Here, get back in. 1, 2. It's better, isn't it? I think that's what's missing up here. Feeling like you are, held.
Спасибо, Veronica.
Ника, на новом месте приснись жених невесте.
Morning.
Just sleep.
Okay.
Nice first day, right? Computers are down.
Oh, and I thought Houston was just being nice to me.
Don't get used to it.
Such crap. It just means twice as much work later on.
Oh, is that what it means?
Anything on your side?
Hey, Christian.
Yep.
Do you know that you sleep with your eyes open? Because it's weird.
I told you.
Yeah, I've been told.
Good morning. Good morning. How are we today? Oh, no, 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 no. Oh. Why did you do this to each other? I'm so sorry. Hey, you didn't happen to check in on my mice, did you?
No, why?
Already gonna have to euthanize some of them.
Oh, man. That's no good. I'm sorry.
Thanks.
Nothing? Still?
Anything on your side?
Coffee, anyone? I thought we'd enjoy the
Morning,
sunrise
everybody.
together.
Morning.
Morning, Kirchka.
Thanks for the bungees.
Hey, guys. I think I'm seeing a volcano erupting.
Where'd you see it? I think she's looking at the Yucatan Peninsula.
No, it was east of all of that.
Oh, wow. You all just saw a flash, right?
Wait a minute, what the hell is going on down there?
We gotta get out to the cupola. Now, guys!
Okay, let's get out.
Get out! Now!
Foster, let's go.
Get out, yeah.
Foster, move!
Лёха, принимай!
Земля, это экипаж МКС.
Земля, экипаж МКС. Земля, экипаж МКС.
Houston, this is Commander Barrett. Do you read?
I need to talk to my sister. Значит, с ней с
Houston,
детьми
this
все
is
в порядке.
Barrett. Can you read me?
What a surprise, the internet's out too. Hey, did anyone see if one of those flashes was near California?
That's not a helpful line of thinking.
What are you, fucking robot? I just wanted to know if my girls are okay.
Hey, everyone's worried about people down there, okay? Level heads.
ITS reconfirmed.
Houston, this is
ITS, no
Barrett.
visible damage.
Copy.
Houston, can you read? This is ISS.
Is it really the time for that?
Can we get a
Helps me
walkabout?
relax.
Someone check system summary.
Вероник, со звезды начни.
Copy that.
Земля, это экипаж МКС. Земля, это экипаж МКС.
Лёш! Лёша!
Земля, экипаж МКС.
Есть новости из штата?
Нет, пока.
Земля, экипаж МКС.
Нервничаешь?
Земля, это экипаж МКС. Земля, это экипаж МКС.
Бутылка водки заныкана. Может, это? Как тогда? Баню. Ника.
P4 and P6 solar array. No visible damage.
Houston, respond.
No. It's just a confirmation tone.
Земля, это экипаж МКС. Земля, это экипаж МКС. Земля, это экипаж МКС. Земля.
That's normal, right? You gotta be kidding me. Anything?
Yeah, nothing. Got nothing.
So they didn't say anything else?
That's all they said.
No other information?
No why,
at all?
no how.
Take control of things? What does that even mean?
Well, you're definitely not there yet.
Well, it's unlikely that anyone would have been able to breach and cut communications like that. What?
Just lower your voice, okay?
Okay, so it's more probable that something's either damaged or we're dealing with the residual effects of an electromagnetic pulse.
We don't know that for sure. We don't know anything.
The pulse from a warhead at high enough altitude.
They haven't said.
We don't know for sure.
Then something like that could have overloaded our electronics. And if that's the case, then hopefully communications will be back online in about 24 hours, and then we'll be able to, we'll get some answers.
For now, we wait.
That's exactly right.
Wait, we figure out what to do with the limited information that we have.
Exactly.
I think we're all thinking the same thing here.
What's that?
If we got orders from our government to take control of things,
Hey, we have a problem.
Try rebooting it and bringing it back up.
We have
Give it
no
5.
internal propulsion. Everything is dead or
I see
damaged.
that. I see
No, the
that.
ISS hasn't used the thrusters in years. So what's the deal if we don't have them now?
We intentionally asked the ground to lower our altitude for a faster rendezvous for more supplies.
Wait, like atmospheric drag low?
so we have probably like less than a day, and then we fall.
We're scheduling an immediate resupply, and we'll use the additional boost to lift us again.
For that, it'll help to communicate with the ground.
We'll take the Soyuz then.
We'll take the Soyuz. Which of us, Alexei? Who's gonna take it? Who gets to be in the lifeboat?
Taking the Soyuz without understanding what's going on below, it's a suicide.
I don't hear you suggesting anything.
Отставить!
Brad.
Great.
It's not
We
helpful.
survived a nuclear blast so that we can fall to death. Suka.
This is Science Officer Kira Foster requesting immediate reboost from the ground. If you receive this message in the next 24 hours, you can still keep us afloat. We're counting on you.
Foster.
As soon as the signal's back online, someone down there will receive that message and send help. But for now, we're good, right?
Yeah, we're good. Everybody good?
Mm-hmm.
Da.
You good, man?
No, I'm not. Actually, because I need to reach my girls. Are you good?
No, Christian, I'm not. But I'm trying.
We said we're good, so let's be.
Any luck with the radio?
Ну, если это то, что мы думаем, то сломана антенна. А чинить ее надо вручную.
All I heard was an antenna. Can you say that again in English, please?
This antenna's broken. Needs to be repaired manually.
Great.
Glove connection secure.
Copy.
You okay? Seem a little grumpy today. You know, I was reading last night about Siberia. Said it means beautiful land. Is that right? Land of beauty. I think that's right. I think I can really get into Siberia.
About time. Well done.
What are you talking about?
I don't know.
Just getting ready to go out to space.
You're gonna be great.
You sure about doing this alone? Yep.
It's a massive breach of protocol, but if anyone can do it.
Ready for this? Yeah, let's do it.
How's that?
Beautiful.
Let me ask you something. You don't find it at all odd that none of them are volunteering?
Christian.
Or, you know, like, frantically staring out the window?
I trust Veronica. I trust all of them.
No preparation. This is a fucking death wish.
Gordon? Gordon, do you copy?
Kira, I want you to do me a favor, okay?
Okay.
I want you to keep everyone away from the windows.
Okay. Listen to my voice. Stay with my voice. I want you to look down and give me a suit pressure gauge reading, okay? I need you to recalibrate and report back with a target of 4.3.
Lowering down. It's a little high. Coming down. Okay, 4.3.
Okay. Okay. You're free to move forward at will.
attached.
Slow and steady.
Approaching SSRMS. Let's just keep talking, okay?
Okay, I can do that.
Hey, how's it going?
Hey. It's,
Yeah, you're feeling it too. It's awful.
the cigarettes, too much CO2.
What's new, huh? We can't fix it now.
And even before, our comfort wasn't their biggest purpose.
Yeah. Priority.
What?
Priority instead of purpose.
Priority.
Yeah. Hey, let me know if you need some ibuprofen or anything. That stuff usually works pretty well for me.
Спасибо. Спасибо. I am... toilet.
You know that word.
Good, good. Gonna be good, Christian.
Yeah.
Tell me about Veronica. Gordon, when did you start dating?
I don't know what you're talking about.
That's what you're gonna go with?
That's what I'm going with.
Okay, fair.
Passing SSRMS.
Okay. But I will just say, your attempts to keep the PDA secret are bordering on ridiculous. And, well, I can't say the physics is exactly on your side up here.
Can we talk about something else, please?
Okay, all right.
I didn't know her till I came up here. First week I docked, we had this karaoke night. Zero Gravity and David Bowie. There's nothing better.
What does she do? She woo you with her singing?
No, not at all. I thought my eardrums were gonna explode.
Really?
She was terrible. She knows it too. Talk about you?
Do we have to?
I did see your file, you know. Seemed like a hard left turn from a promising biology track to Marine Corps, which, unlike our friend Christian, is something you haven't brought up.
Well, he's Air Force. That comes with the territory.
You raced through the space program. You and I both know that's not easy. What's your secret?
I spent 7 years researching organ replacement. With my best friend and my fiance.
Oh, so there is a boyfriend in the picture?
Not a boy.
I'm an idiot.
But that's okay. I'll forgive you.
When I was young, my father died on a waiting list. I made it my goal to find an easier way to manufacture what people needed.
Wow. So I'm sorry.
No, it's okay. I'm good. I mean, our research only worked in theory, and every attempt at practice had failed because there was too much weight on the cells.
But up here, you don't have that problem. Nice one.
But what about them? Please tell me this story has a happy ending.
Oh. Not for me.
Not for you. What happened?
She cheated.
They found each other one night, and every night after that, it seems.
Honestly, just isn't my strong suit.
Nah, you've just been trusting the wrong people.
It's just better to go it alone. It's much easier that way.
I've got my work, and that's enough.
I don't know what to say. Look, if we could get our shit together, it might be good to be stuck with this weird-ass family for a while. We got you, Doc. You'll never get rid of us. There we go. It's getting a little quiet there for a second, huh?
Gordon? Gordon, come in. Gordon, do you read me? Do you have him? Do you have Gordon?
No, what's up?
My comms are dead. He's not responding. Gordon, do you
Well,
read?
just keep trying.
What? What happened?
My comms are out.
Where's
Completely
Alexi?
out. There's nothing.
All right, keep at it, okay?
Gordon, do you copy? Do you read me? Gordon, do you read me?
Closing in on the antenna, I can see it from here. Kira. Kira, do you read? Foster, do you read? Foster, do you read me? Kira, if you could read me, now would be the time for some words of encouragement. Okay, you got this.
Gordon? Gordon, do you read?
Try ours.
Gordon? Gordon, come in.
Is someone on the arm? I don't need the arm, Kira. Do you copy? I don't need the arm.
up on the antenna and it looks... It looks completely fine.
The antenna's fine, Kira. Kira, the antenna's fine. Kira! Kira, do you read? He lied! Is someone on the arm? Kira, I don't need the arm right now. Kira, do you read? Kira, I don't need the fucking arm! Foster, what channel are you on? Foster, do you read?
Let me try. Hey. Gordon, you hear me? Gordon, I need you to respond.
Anything? Christian!
Gordon, you hear me? Gordon, I need you to respond. Where's he? Where? There.
That's starboard. It looks like he's moving starboard. Check that portal.
What the hell happened out there?
Honestly, I've got no idea. He was with me and then he wasn't.
Gordon,
we need
you
a
hear
clearer
me?
visual. Check every window.
Gordon, I can't see him. Can you?
I got nothing port side. Anything, Christian?
Here. Hey, I see him. I got him down here.
Come on, Nika.
Gordon. Gordon, please say something. Gordon, please.
Gordon, come in. Anything. Say something.
Gordon, пожалуйста, скажи что-нибудь. Gordon,
Was he still tethered? Let's find out.
let's go.
Come on.
Kira, please, we have to talk.
Look, I have to go out there. I have to get... No, it's no less than what he would do. He's not dead. We don't know that. I have to go out there, even if there's the smallest chance. Or at least we need to find out what actually happened.
He is
He
dead.
would do it for us. You know he would.
He's dead? Kieran, and if you leave me here alone with them, I will be too.
Что? Что произошло? Лёш? Коль?
Ты не хотела бы этого знать.
Я ничего не понимаю.
Я не знал. Николай обещал.
Перед тем, как мы потеряли связь, мы получили приказ. Назревает война между нами и американцами. И приказ был... Приказ был захватить МКС любыми путями.
Если на нее отправят,
Что?
никто не узнает.
Нет.
Ника. Я не знал, что Николай собирался сделать. Скажи ей.
Нет, Лёш.
Скажи ей. Николай. Я думал, мы просто обрываем связь с Америкой. Посмотри на меня. Ты же не думала? Прости.
Сейчас не надо извиняться.
Вероник, ты прекрасно понимаешь, они бы сделали то же самое.
Да ты животное, Коля.
Я понимаю, тебе это очень сложно сейчас понять, но это правда.
Ника, ты мой друг.
Он не мертв.
Не мертв.
Леша, он не мертв. Если костюм выдержал, система жизнеобеспечения продержит его какое-то время. Пожалуйста, Леша, если мы не будем действовать быстро, его ждет 8 часов удушья. Леш, пожалуйста.
Ника.
Пожалуйста, вы должны попробовать.
Нет,
Пожалуйста, я
нет.
тебя прошу, Леша. Сука. А я говорю американцам. Если вы не поможете, помогут они.
Он ушел.
Нет.
Его не было на трапеции, ты сама это видела.
Он жив.
наверное, сам ее отцепил. В нашем поле зрения его тоже нету. Ника, это конец.
На борту еще 2 американца. Ты, сука, их тоже грохнешь. Зачем все это нужно, мужики? Ни один из нас не заслуживает того, что вы сделали с Гордоном.
Ника.
Well, we know what Gordon was told, right? So that means we have to assume that the Russians got the same orders as us, and they just struck first.
Struck first? Where the hell do you think you are right now?
Gordon is gone. I don't know if you have noticed that, but he is fucking gone! I'm sorry. We can agree that we're playing a man down here, right? That means that we need to trust each other. I'm all you have. You're all I have. I don't know about you, but I want to fucking survive this thing.
But what if it was an accident?
Come on.
Can we at least
Give me a break,
consider
Foster.
that it...
You trained to be up here too, right? You know
Yes,
the
I
safety
did.
protocols that are in place.
I do, and I know you sound resigned to believing the worst in them, and I'm not there yet. I'm not saying it was an accident, but you know them better than I do. You've worked with them, lived with them. Are they really the type of people who would have killed Gordon?
I don't know, but I know that we don't have the time to assume that they wouldn't have.
Okay, so if they got the same orders that we did, and if they actually killed him, what do you suggest we do now?
Well, for starters, I vote that we don't believe a single thing they say.
Yeah. I need to talk to you.
Yeah, both of us, right?
To Kira.
Kira?
Nika, I'm so sorry about Gordon. If there's anything that I can do...
I need your help. And I need you to keep it a secret.
Why?
Because you're new. And I know I can't trust anyone else now, so... You're all I have.
I don't know what to say to that.
Well, maybe in a few hours we'll be safe and sound. Or maybe we'll be falling out of the sky. But we have work to do before either of those things happen, and we don't have time for hesitation.
Okay, what do you need?
Your key. In exchange, I'll give you mine.
I don't want your key. What do you need mine for?
I want to open an American logbox.
Which one?
Does it matter?
It depends. It's gone. I lost it.
You lost it.
I lost it. When
You
we saw
lost
them.
it.
It's gone. I lost it. I don't have the key. I'm not lying. I lost it. It's not here.
Did the Americans give you orders to kill us? I don't know anything about that. You know, you're not the only bioengineer on board.
Alexei?
Do you know what he's working with? Advanced compounds of Prussian blue and potassium iodine. A treatment for radiation sickness. With what seems to be going on down there, I think it's the most valuable thing we have on board. Much more than the 5 of us. Maybe that's why we're in this mess. Right now, it's a treatment. But if there truly is a war down there, whoever has the treatment gets to decide who gets saved.
I don't know what you want me to do. They didn't tell us anything.
You sure?
Gordon never got through. I'm positive. They told us to take the ISS. By any means necessary.
Понятно. We received the same orders.
Gordon.
Yes, I never thought Nikolai and Alexei were capable of doing something so severe, but now we both know different. That means they can do worse too.
Well, if that's true, then I'm gonna help you.
I was praying you would say that. I will create a distraction. That's why I need your key. You go to your lab. Use my key on Alexei's lockbox. He keeps his notes inside it. You'll need them. But more important are the samples stored in Node 0. The ones you're looking for have red labels. Take it with you in the Soyuz. You are leaving.
Wait, what?
You're leaving.
No.
Take the samples back to Earth on the Soyuz.
No,
Yes.
Nika, I can't
Please,
do that.
please, Kira, go. It has to be you.
Why? Why does it have to
Because
be
you
me?
just told me the truth. Which means you trust me. So I trust you.
Nika. I cannot do this without guidance.
Kira,
from the
you know
ground.
more than you think you do.
No, if I don't have guidance from the ground, it doesn't matter. I won't make it.
Well, up here, we're still falling, Kira. At least this way you have a chance of saving some people. Please, Kira. Please, Kira, go. This is the only chance to make all of it. To make any of this worth it.
What about the rest of you?
We can still figure it out. Your job is more important now. This will save lives. Do you understand what you need to do?
Yes.
Repeat it.
Lockbox Node 0. Red labels.
Move fast.
Ты что делаешь?
Неужели ты не понимаешь, Коля? Мы ученые. Мы не животные. Если это так просто забыть, какой во всем этом смысл?
Вероника,
В этих кранах чистый кислород. Ты можешь всю станцию взорвать. Леша, сюда! Я понимаю, тебе сейчас тяжело. Я знаю, что ты сейчас переживаешь. Мы можем все это обсудить. Можем обо всем договориться. Послушай меня.
Рон, Ника, не делай этого.
Вы не знаете, чего я хочу. Гордон знал. Он бы меня понял. Не подходи, Леша.
Стой!
Леша, не подходи.
Стой! Стой! Ты нас всех убьешь!
Не подходи!
What are you doing?
Christian. I need your help, and I don't have time to explain everything.
Okay, what?
There's a cure in Note Zero. It's for radiation sickness.
I'd love to help you, but...
I need to find it, and I need your help as fast as you can. You don't understand. Just need
Kira,
to...
there is no Note Zero.
She lied.
Who?
Veronica, she lied. She played me. We gotta go, now. We have to find her now! Come on!
Слушай меня.
Зачем?
Ладно, тост у меня торчим семестр. Расскажи мне о своей сестре. О ее детях. Максим. Елена. Не делай этого. Подумай о них.
Я для них это делаю.
Ника.
Что, Леша?
Я пойму, если наша дружба закончится сегодня. Но я не верю, что ты хочешь кому-то зла. А еще можем решить это мирно.
Леша,
Ника.
ты был очень хорошим другом. Просто я больше ни во что не верю.
Ника. Ника?
Леш, проси! Леша!
She was gonna blow up the station. We could have died. You all saw that. I just saved you.
Just hold her hand. Hold her hand.
Saw that. We gotta go. We need to go. Here, we gotta go now.
Ника! Давай! Давай, не спи! Нет! Не спи, просыпайся, Ника!
Леша, забирай!
Ника!
Забирай ее! Все в порядке?
We need to stay close because they're gonna need us. Christian, are you here listening to me? Where are we going?
Leonardo. Garbage in storage. It's our best bet to hide until the radios come back online. Gonna be about 9 hours.
No, Christian? Look, I know that what you're saying is true, but there's still a chance that we could save her, okay? We have to try.
Listen to me. She's not gonna make it.
We don't know that yet.
No, I do, because I felt the back of her skull cave in, okay? And then there was, there was, something about it, and, I could just tell. And she was being crazy, right? You saw that.
Oh,
And she lied to you. Why else would she have wanted your key so badly if she didn't want to destroy the station? That's what she asked for.
She said she was just going to create a distraction.
A distraction for you to do what? Look, Kira, if you want to be alone in all this, I need to know, okay? Because I want to get home, and I want to see my girls. I want to live So I just, I need you to stay here with me, okay?
Okay.
Я закончу с ними.
Что это значит?
Ты знаешь, что это значит.
Ты не убийца. Не будь идиотом. Я пытаюсь спасать жизни.
Они лишь убили нашего друга.
Нет. Мы убили нашего друга.
Знаешь, Лёш, есть такое слово.
Кол.
Долг. Ты сын своей страны. Сын своего народа. Хороший сын. Но ты мой брат. Всегда это помни.
Николай. Кира! Нет. Давай. Аккуратно. Щелка будто.
Как ты сам думаешь? Is there anybody here? Alexei just informed me that Veronica is alive. We were able to stop the bleeding and, she's asleep in her sleeping pod. When she gets better, we should all get together and then think about how we can resolve this peacefully.
Николай.
Хватит уже. It's a nasty concussion, but it's nothing we cannot control. So, what do you say?
Рад. Стой. Нет. Нет. Эй! Go! Get back!
Where's Veronica? Where's Veronica?
Ее bullshit.
Just tell me where she is. Just tell me where she is. Just tell me where she is.
Where is she? Veronica! Look at me! Look at
We
me!
have to do something! Don't you delay it!
Yeah!
Zero. Oh my God. She wasn't lying. Christian! Christian! There is a Node Zero. Why didn't you tell me? Christian! Oh my God! Oh my God. I swear you soon. You're leaving without us. Oh my God.
Everything okay?
Yeah, just a headache.
You know, I was thinking, what happened up here is nothing short of tragic, don't get me wrong. But I wonder if there isn't a silver lining to all this. I mean, think about it. We're gonna be heroes when we get back home. Or did you want to be the only one?
So you think we'll make it home?
Depends on if you leave some room in the Soyuz for us this time.
What are you talking about?
What am I talking about? What am I talking about? You would be the hero with the cure while the rest of us fall out of the sky.
That Veronica's idea? Leaving me here? No man left behind mean anything to you, Kira?
What are you talking?
It's okay. No hard feelings. You know, for what it's worth, I'm glad that you're still here.
Christian, what you making?
Sandwich. I'm not really hungry, but I just realized I haven't eaten in like a day, so. Do you want one?
Yeah, I'll make it myself. Do you mind?
Oh, there's some plastic knives in that bag right there.
That one will do just fine.
I'm sorry. My head's all over the place today.
Hey, Alexei.
А вы не могли бы дать доктору Фостеру имени минуту наедине?
Мы тоже кое-что обсудить. Без обид.
Самое главное — это то, что делаем все вместе. Самое главное — это то, что мы делаем все вместе.
Алексей, одну минуту, пожалуйста. Я прожил систему жизнеобеспечения, но не могу ее исправить. Я знаю, как вызывает процесс.
Я сам умею.
Was this you? You put this here for them?
Good. To have something to hold on to.
Please provide the names of all crew on board immediately. We are standing by to assist any Americans on board. Do you copy?
Peter, where are we going?
I don't know.